So, hi everybody, it's Dina, and we're back again this week with the Down Low on Oils. This week, I'm going to cover a class that I'm teaching tonight, which is called I've Got a Kit, Now What? So, it's kind of what do I do next with the kit that I received from my roller slash sponsor, or either or. So today, let's go over what that entails. I want you to feel comfortable with the kit you have and the next steps you can take to enlarge your health and wellness by using Young Living essential oils. Of course, there's always the first thing we need to do, and that is just open your box. Your everyday oils are in there. You have a product guide and usage info. You get samples to give and take. And I recommend taking those Ningxia Reds and refrigerating one and trying at least half a packet. If it's a little too tart for you, add some water. It will not hurt the constituents that bring in that high antioxidants for you. Then there's the small little sample bottles and the cards for sharing. You know somebody that is in need, and just share. You're not selling this product to them. You're sharing what got you started with Young Living. And then, of course, there's the travel packets, which have, about 5 drops in them. Those are good to put in your purse and use for personal use. Or again, somebody that's in need, share those. Then, of course, there's the diffuser. Get it out, open it up, start using it. In the picture here, we show you the dewdrop, which you can use regular water with. But go back to our Facebook group and go back to our YouTube videos and start looking at some of the other videos we've created for you. And there's one just on the diffusers. So let's get started on what we can do once you've opened that box and started using them. We like to, as a team, have other things that are great to be used for getting these oils onto the better side of the health and wellness line. Part of it is different V6 or other carrier oils, and my next screen will kind of go over that. So in this case here, they show you almond oil and grapeseed oil. I like coconut oil, either solid or fractionated, to use as well. Then there's empty capsules. You can get the OTS, you can get the double OTS. There's a couple of websites that we use to do this. And again, that's another slide coming up, so be prepared to enjoy that. Then Betty, who is my best friend and my mentor in Young Living, she is like the make and take queen. So she's given me some sites so that you know where to go to find your glass spray bottles, your jars, your roll-ons, anything you need to make your make and takes, or to take your existing oils and making your own blends for putting in the diffuser, whatever it needs to be. And then secondly is with essential oils, they are there to help get rid of the petrochemicals that we take in every day, either environmentally or through the way things that we clean, where we're at work, the foods that we have. And one of the ways to keep yourself clean and use these oils without having the petrochemicals leach from plastic that we utilize pretty much all the time is to start using a glass bottle. And there's some great ways to get those, either Target, or you can get them at Walmart. Of course, my favorite would be Menards. You can get them online. You can get them through Amazon.com. There are several great ways to get these oils in your water without leaching in other plastics or chemicals. Your other alternative would be stainless steel. You can find those in so many places now. Same list I had previously. Then, of course, there's reference materials that you get to choose from. There's books and there's the internet. And I gave you a couple of my favorites, along with go to Vital180.com. This is part of our team's upline's way to get us some more education and more options out there for building and creating as well as teaching. So please go forth and look at those. They're ways for you to become a better you and a better, healthier family. So here's what I was promising. This is my printout for the carrier oils. This is Carrier Oils 101. And these are what types you can choose from. So I do give you a list of the ones that are good for different skin types. I give you another list for ones that are the oil types, either being liquid, soft, or brittle. I also give you a section that tells you how their absorption levels work, as well as their pore clogging effects to your skin. So keep this, utilize it. If you are attending a class, I will give this as a handout as well. And then this one is a list of the third-party references that we like to use in our team. If you find more, let me know. I'd love to add them and keep sending those out to our team members or people who want to become more educated about the options we have to make a better life for us and our families. All right, so how many of you knew that we have more than just oils? There are a ton more. You can see by the list, there's something for everybody that wants to create that healthier environment for their families and themselves. Of everything pictured here, I have tried it all. And yes, there's some that I haven't repurchased. There's some that I use on a daily basis. This is another class that we're going to try to teach in person where you get to come and sample some of this stuff. So keep in mind that this is like your own store. When you start belonging to Young Living Essential Oils, you have the right to create this as your store. So instead of going to Walgreens or your favorite grocery store or your favorite big box store to buy your deodorant or your laundry detergent or your laundry soap or the things that you love to keep in your family, know that Young Living has something that will be able to be replaced, and then you can purchase it with your membership. And if one of you is blessed enough to have already joined Essential Rewards, then you can start having that percentage that you get back to start purchasing these things for everyday use. Your next steps. Some of the things that we've gone through and added into our next step are things we want to purchase. Go through and look at what you need to stay above the wellness line and start educating yourself with your third-party reference book that you have. Go look which ones are going to be the best for you. Today we're teaching on some of the most popular add-ons that Young Living has. Everything from more oils to your household and personal care products to some of our nutrition line. So let's get a look at it. This one here is a great addition, not just because of its verbiage and its amazing scent, but what it supports. It supports your lymph, your immune, and your respiratory system. It contains so many great oils, some of them my favorite, like orange, frankincense, myrrh, ginger, cinnamon, and spruce. These are a blend of oils from plants and herbs that we've been used since ancient times. But what I love about it, this is one of the oils that Mary and Gary Young added to every gallon of paint that they painted the offices for Young Living, because they wanted to bring abundance to whatever came their way with the Seed to Seal Promise and Young Living Essential Oils. The next one is cedar wood. It's high in sesquiterpenes, which increases your amount of oxygen that is taken into the brain. It's everything that you need to help send more signals and more endorphins to be a more grounded person. You can apply, obviously topically and aromatically and distill, but apply it to your scalp or add it to your shampoo, and this will help with a good, healthy head of hair. This is one of the many my husband loves to use for his hair. It does support the respiratory and nervous system, and it does help with promoting a good night's sleep. Deep Relief was probably one of my first additional ones. I like to work out and I love to, get out and work in the yard, and I'm not one of those that slows down and pushes back because something might tingle a little or have a little discomfort. But this is a great way to get a roll on and start supporting your muscular and skeletal systems. It has peppermint and lemon, Idaho balsam fir, copaiba, clove, wintergreen, helichrysum, vetiver, Palo Santo, and because it is a blend, this is one that has a little bit of coconut oil. You can apply it just about anywhere, but use it the best to what it works for you. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to work for everybody the same way, but we're all snowflakes. I can guarantee that you will find a great way to use this one. Then there's Breathe Again, another roll-on. This one would have been number 2 of my add-ons due to the fact that I was one of those that had struggled with respiratory needs, and I just thought this was a great one to add. But it comes with so many great, powerful oils, such as eucalyptus, all 4 of those, the eucalyptus globulus, the radiata, the eucalyptus blue. Right now I'm drawing a blank on what the other one is. Plus it has rosehip, peppermint, myrtle, manuka, and because it's a blend, this one also has coconut oil in it. Just apply it where it feels the best. I love to apply it to, in this case, both around my sinus area, my neck and chest, and just under my nose. What a great addition to your everyday oils. Now we're on to Melrose. Now this is one that happened to be a freebie that came with the Essential Rewards months ago. And I probably never would have thought to purchase it, but it has now become one of my favorite ones for promoting healthy skin and hair. We use it on the kids a lot because it is so mild and just beautiful smelling. It's another blend, and it has rosemary and tea tree, clove, and Neuli oil. Just think about these when you're reading them and, okay, I can try this. And if there's something you're not totally sure of, get a hold of your enroller or your sponsor and find out if you could borrow a little bit to kind of test run, because you want to be happy with what you get. Oregano. This is part of the oils of the raindrop technique. If you're not familiar with that, get a hold of myself. I would love to educate you on that. This is one that my husband likes to carry around for supporting the immune system. I like it because I love giving the raindrops, so it is something you can use. It's a little stronger, a little bit more hot oil, so make sure you use your carrier oil. And it is also good for digestive support. Peace and Calming. There's Peace and Calming 1 and Peace and Calming 2. Those are ones that kind of come in and out of stock because, one, they're very popular, and 2, because it is coming from plant-based products that only grow for certain periods of the year. So this is one I use on everybody, even my pets. It is great to diffuse for helping in yoga and meditation, or just finding your calm, peaceful area that you need to be in every day. Next would be Valor. This is one that I love to use on my husband so that I can get a peaceful night's sleep. It is one that they have used to help build and instill courage and confidence. Again, back to using this in soldiers, more so to help them keep things in a way, like a coat of armor. It is another blend. It contains spruce and rosewood and Idaho blue tansy and frankincense. And it's with the spruce and the blue tansy being something that we were, as a company, farm-wise, having troubles keeping that one on a growth pattern that can support having it year-round. We now have Valor and Valor 2. So just, keep thinking about which ones I talk about that resonate with you and add those to your next list. Next would be Progessence Plus. Okay, I can honestly tell you my husband says this one has to be on our order every other month or every third month because he thinks that it makes me easier to live with. It is definitely designed specifically for women, but men get the benefits of it when their wives are happier people. It has vitamin E to help support your healthy skin, but it is a natural way to get what we need as women in an everyday oil. Then we have the Thieves Cleaner. And if you've been to some of my other classes, this is something I really talk about. If you've been to our make and takes, it's something that we really try to enhance and use in our everyday cleaning products. With the power of thieves and lemon oil, it cannot go beyond anything I've ever seen. I use it to clean everything. I do not have anything in my house now other than the thieves. It's biodegradable and it complies with EPA standards. It's even safe to be around your pets. They can walk on it, they can lick it. It's an amazing product. Then there's our toothpaste line. There is my favorite, the Aroma Bright. I just like it because it's a little bit more mintier for me. There's the Dentrum Ultra, and then there's the one for whitening as well, which isn't pictured. And then they have the KidSense Sleek line. Being it that it's the Sleek line, it's got a little bit more sweeter taste to it, so kids don't have that too much of a minty flavor. But again, great way to get rid of the chemicals and the fluorides and all the things we don't need being taken into our bodies. They're all natural, fluoride-free, safe, and gentle choices for you and your family. Then there's lotions. We have all kinds. The KidSense line, lavender line. You can even buy the base and add some of your own oils. And I love adding frankincense and myrrh and tea tree to those. They're just amazing. Again, picking one for whatever works doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a kid to try the KidSense lotion. We have a member in our team that's her favorite over the lavender. I have no problems with the lavender. I love to do hand massages with us. So next time you see me, ask me to give you one. You will love it. Now we're on to some of the nutritionals. There's Balance Complete. This is not one that I have chosen to use yet. I have done the Protein Completes, but not this one. So this is a superfood-based meal replacement. It does help with your daily health maintenance. It replaces nutrients that sometimes are missing throughout the day. You can mix it with whatever liquid you would like. For weight management, it can replace 2 meals a day. It's great to add to your favorite smoothies, and it's formulated to energize and cleanse. Life 5. This is a really good one, especially for this time of year because it improves immunity. It contains 10 billion active cultures and improves colonization up to 10 times. Life 5 will probably not be around much longer because now they just came out with Life 9. And if you go check out, again, our Facebook videos and or our YouTube videos, you will find the video on Life 9. Amazing way to add some great probiotic strains to your life. Multigreens. Great way to add more energy to your life. It supports your glandular, your nervous and circulatory system. It'll help boost your vitality. I have not used this, but I know several members of our team have, and they love it, and they see a huge difference on using this. If you have any more questions, let us know, and we'll be happy to get you more information. Omega Gize. This one I have used. I really, really like it because it does break down easier for your body. It helps support your normal brain, heart, eye, and joint health. It contains 3 core supplements, your omega-3 fatty acids, your vitamin D3, and of course your CoQ10s. Plus, we also, being Young Living, had to add some essential oils to create the best omega-3 DHA-rich fish oil supplement. Along with supporting brain health, eye, and joint, it also supports normal response to inflammation and oxidative stress. So all of you that know what you're trying to improve in your life, think about this one as a daily additive. Essential Zymes 4. This is a multi-spectrum enzyme complex. It's formulated to help digest all those things we eat on a daily basis. There's 2 pills in each little packet. One is time release technology, and it releases the enzymes when it needs it, and the other one is a much more quick digestive nutrient absorption release. So one's quicker, one's more delayed. Then there's the Ningxia Nitro. These are like taking the Ningxia Red and combining it with some proprietary energy blends, as you can see here, and giving you that great way to build up your activity levels, your performance levels, give you more mental clarity and focus, but it does not provide that crash that you get from other types of energy drinks. I like it for those days that I'm working like 2 or 3 jobs in one day, and I know I'm going to be on that 4 hours of sleep or less. So I like to take that midday with a really good meal and just kind of boost everything. So now we've touched on some of the oils that we love, and have any questions, like I said, just comment. Tell me what other ones you love. You'll need to know, though, there is a great way to earn more free products, and that's Essential Rewards. And I've talked about it to death, so I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but getting reduced shipping and getting exclusive promotions and kits, you can cancel at any time, but yes, in parentheses, remember to redeem your points before you cancel. You can change these products every month to whatever you need. The date can also be changed. So let's say this month you get paid on the 5th, but next month you don't get paid till the 12th. You can decide how you want this to be processed. And then Young Living has really stepped it up. They've changed how many percentages we get. So now instead of 20% after we've been on it for 2 years, you now get 25%. Plus, you get gifts at every increment in the first year of 3, 6, 9, and 12. Once you've been on it 12, you get the new oil blend called Loyalty. And the only way to get it is to be on Essential Rewards. Okay, so let's go on to the opportunity you have. You as a member have the opportunity to just get these oils at 24% off and earn on Essential Rewards up to 20%, 25% back in free product. So potentially you're looking at, you could be getting, 49% back off of the retail price. But besides that, you have a chance to earn money. This can come in the form of checks every month, or if you introduce somebody to the oils and you get them to sign up and get a kit, all you have to do is spend money that month and you can get 25 or 50 or even more from one kit. If you're looking for more information on how to maybe build a residual income, come talk to us at our team meetings. Give me a call. Get on Facebook and message me. However you need to, just get a hold of us and we'll be happy to walk you through these great opportunities to give you and your family another avenue to be getting your life back and not always having to go to that job that you may not like as much as you used to. So I want to thank you all for being here today and sharing this with me. What will be your next step? What product are you going to add on your list this month? What book, what product that helps you find out what you need to get better are you going to try? Can't wait to hear from you. God bless, and we'll see you next week.